What up? Welcome to Tech Friday on Techo Tomorrow. That's right, it's finally a Friday, and we've got some hot news stories for you guys. Now, you guys all know one of the most anticipated phones is the new Galaxy S5, and it's been officially released. But is it worth it?
Today's video is made possible by Squarespace.
Now, if you're like me and most people out there, we were all hoping that this would have an aluminum build. But unfortunately, I think we were all pretty let down because it's continuing along the same lines with a plastic build. What's up with that? Now, this thing comes in 4 colors: black, white, blue, and plain down but ugly gold. Not like the cool gold on my guitar over here, mind you. That's still cool. Now, there's been a minor screen bump with a 5.1-inch 1080p display, no QHD. Slightly faster 2.5 GHz quad-core processor and a 2800 mAh battery. Now, the new Galaxy S5 is IP67 water resistant and dust proof. However, this is a far cry from being waterproof. Now, you might get away with dropping this thing lightly in water, but if you try to go swimming or dive into a pool anywhere, this thing's gonna go. Now, one thing though, with this phone being water resistant and dust proof, the USB port is now covered. And I'd like to know what you guys think about that feature. Is that a pro or a con? Now, the camera is actually one of the bright points of this thing. It's got 16 megapixel camera and also features full 4K resolution filming. So those are actually pretty cool things about the new Galaxy S5. Now, just like the iPhone 5S, this bad boy also has a fingerprint reader for security reasons, just like the Apple one. Now, one thing that I think is really cool though is Samsung is leaving their API open for people to develop, unlike Apple who locks everything in-house. So this might actually be a really cool feature about the phone in the future as well. Some people may argue about security, this and that, but let us know what you think. And lastly, but not least, the Galaxy S5 features a heart monitor. That's right. So you know if you're getting excited with that sexy girl walking by, you'll sense that heartbeat going up. You're bored, sense it going down. All in all, kind of neat stuff. Are you guys disappointed or are you guys excited about that? That's really the main thing we want to know about this #1 story of the day. So down in the comments below, let us hear what you guys think. Is the Samsung Galaxy S5, is it a win or is it a lose? Inquiring minds like mine want to know. Next up, AMD fans, another day for you to get up and cheer. That's right. The latest Catalyst beta drivers have been released. 14.2 has been released from AMD, and there's some actual fine points about this. Now, one of the main highlights is for the latest version of Thief. It features a Crossfire profile update and performance improvements for single GPU configurations. Now, for you Mantle users out there, there's been another update. If you're using multiple GPUs in Battlefield 4, you can now use up to 4 cards fully supported through Mantle. Now, there's also been some frame pacing improvements in both Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. Now, if you guys are looking for all the information on this and want to get all the keen details, check out the link down below the like button in the description. We'll have all the information for you folks. Now, next up, just in case some of you guys might have missed it, we have the Metro 935 build. Now, this thing's a totally badass build featuring parts from many of our supporters. It's got the Cooler Master Stacker case. It's got an M-Power Max motherboard, just all kinds of decked out stuff. If you guys are interested in checking that out, make sure you guys also look down in the link below in the description where we'll have the link to this. I think it's a really killer badass system, and I think you folks will agree as well. Also, it's the end of the month and we have the top 5 deals of the month for you folks. We know you guys like these every month, so every month, the end of the month, we bring you the top 5, and this month is no different. So make sure you guys check that out. And of course, we want to send a special thanks out there to Squarespace for making this video possible for you good folks. Now, one thing that's really cool about this though is its GUI interface. It has all the drag and drop menus you want to use, all the type of plugins you need to get your website up and going. It's something very interesting. If you're looking for something that's very quick, easy, and efficient, just make a quick website and get up and going, Squarespace is something that you guys are going to want to check out. And one thing that's also ultimately cool is you guys can actually save yourself 10% and get a free trial membership by entering the code TOT2 at checkout. So that's really incredible stuff. You guys can save money, check out what it's like to have your own website, and if you like it, you can stick in. If you don't, you can dump it to the side of the road. But actually, Squarespace is really cool and it's really intuitive for those who are brand new for creating websites. Like usual, I know I'm reiterating this a bunch of times, but if any of this information you missed, it will all be down there in the description. Now, there's been a couple people who've actually sent me emails and said, hey man, where's the description? Well, when you look at the video, just look right below it, and there's a little thing that says description. You hit that, it opens up, shows you all the wonderful details about what's going on in this video. I'm Elric here at Tech of Tomorrow. Hope you guys like this kind of stuff. If you do, make sure you sub to the channel so it'll be in your inbox when we release more videos. Peace out.